We'll
Okay.
see.
Yeah. Okay. The next one.
Thank you. Now I'd like each of you to talk on your own about something. I'm going to give each of you a photograph and I'd like you to talk about it. Laura, here is your
Oh,
photograph.
Let me
It
see.
shows someone learning how to do something.
amen.
So this is a photo. Now we want to describe this photo, a photograph. Someone is learning something. Of course, we can see that this girl is learning cooking. So we want to describe it.
Claudia, you just listen.
Okay.
Laura, please tell us what you can see in the photograph.
In this photograph, I can see two girls with are cooking. They are on the kitchen of a house, and they are looking for a photography in the table, in the tablet, and they are doing things with an egg and with flour, and
Talk about the people.
um, one of the girls is wearing a t-shirt and blue jeans, and the other is wearing a dress.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
But okay, so you are better. So whatever you say, you are better than Laura. So don't worry about it. Okay.
I really pizza. About the Laura, she is American.
No, definitely no. Of course not.
Where she from? Oh,
No, no, definitely not the country. Maybe somewhere else. I'm not sure. Maybe Spain, maybe Brazil. I'm not sure, but definitely not American.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. For example, if I want to just talk about her answer, this is a photo of two girls are learning. So she said, um, two girls just learning how to learning to cook, something like this. They're in the kitchen at home, maybe. One girl is wearing, so this order is better. One girl is wearing t-shirt and blue jeans, another like I'm not sure, just wearing maybe dress. And they're looking at a tablet or maybe on the table or something like this.
Hmm?
Probably following a recipe, like something
Okay.
to check the recipe. And I don't know, there's some eggs on the table or like flour, and they seem, do you remember? They seem, for example, to be preparing something with these ingredients like this. Okay, now it's your turn.
Okay. Can you show me about the picture?
Oh, okay, of course. Let me see. I think,
Photography. Okay, in the picture, I can see two women. Mm. Okay, in the picture, I can see two girls, and I think, and they are cooking together, and maybe they are in the kitchen, maybe at their house, or they is very delighted, so amazed and excited. Uh, and about the girl who wear the dress,
right.
she's really happy, and she's really happy. And about the girl who wear a white t-shirt, I think this is this is Uh, her mom, yes. This is the mother. I don't know, but they're really delighted.
Really
That's it.
delighted.
That's it.
Okay. Well, yeah, maybe they're looking, so you didn't mention the tablets here. They're looking something like maybe they're learning or just following a recipe on tablet. And I can see some just, sugar here. So maybe they're making something sweet like cake.
Cake.
Yeah, maybe. So I'm not sure. Okay, so in the picture, I can see two girls. And as you said, and I think they're cooking together. It's okay. Maybe they are in the kitchen of at their house. It's okay. They look very happy, just very delighted. No, delighted, just delighted, very happy and excited. And one girl is wearing a dress, and she seems really happy. What I can see, seems really happy. The other girl is wearing a white t-shirt and jeans. And I think she might be, because this is about possibility, she might be her mother, but I'm not sure. Okay. And they both look delighted. Look delighted. Okay. This one, good. Maybe a little better, just but smoother version of what you said. But you could also mention the tablet that you can see here. And maybe I feel like this is daytime because the kitchen is completely just bright and light. So I think it seems like it's daytime and maybe morning, like or noon, I'm not sure. And so it seems like the older girl is teaching the younger one how to cook. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's see the next one.
T-shirt.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Claudia, here is your photograph. It shows someone at home after school.
Okay, first, listen to her answer.
Someone at home after school.
Answer.
Okay.
Okay, Laura, you just listen. Claudia, please tell us what you can see in the photograph.
I can see a boy that he came from school and he wants to see a football match. He's in his house. He's wearing a white T-shirt, and I think he's very excited of the match. I can see in the table some decoration and electronics dispositives, and in the TV, behind the TV, I can see some more dispositives and that. I think this is a piano, I think, in his house, and he can be in his living room. He is sitting in the sofa.
Thank you.
Well, now it's your turn. Let me see. Okay, let's see.
As in the photos, in the photo, I can see a boy who's wear a white t-shirt and blue jeans. He is really focused on about a football match in the TV, and maybe he in the living rooms, maybe at his home, and he's sitting on the sofa, uh And I can see the piano. I think he know how to play piano. Uh, that's all.
Good. Okay. Very good. Just there's some like again we have problem with prepositions, so we need to be careful when using them. Okay. In the photo, I can see a boy, okay, wearing a white like a t-shirt and yes, blue jeans, I can see. He's really focused, yeah, on a football match on the TV, not in the TV. We have preposition on for phone, computer, social media, internet on. Okay, so on the TV. Maybe he is in the living room. That was good at his home, sitting on the sofa. So again, you don't need to say, and he is sitting because you already mentioned he. So you don't need to repeat it. So maybe he is in the living room at his home, sitting on the sofa. I can also just see a piano. So I think he knows how to play. Yeah, and that's all. That was good, actually. It was good. Again, we have problem with preposition that we need to just pay attention when using them. If I want to score it, I can say that it was good. Uh, in total, maybe 3.5 or 4 out of 5. That was really good. It's solid B1 level. So great. You should be so hopeful. So you are showing good control of language. But with small areas to polish to improve. So I think we have areas, especially when it comes to preposition, you need to improve it. But 4 out of 5 is perfect. Really good. Excellent.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. The next one.
Yeah, please tell us what.
See in the table, I can see.
Thank you. Now, in this part of the test, you're going to talk about something together for about 2 minutes. I'm going to describe a situation to you. Some students
Look.
from a small village school are going on a trip to their capital city. Here are some activities they could do there. Talk together about the different activities they could do in their capital city and say which would be most interesting. All right?
Okay.
Now, talk together.
I think they are thinking about many different activities, but I prefer, I think this, because it's going to be so, and I love animals, and if I were in this high school, I want to do that activity.
Well, I think for me that the most important is go to the museum because you can see a lot of interesting pictures or sculpture about the city, and I like this activity.
I'm agree with you, and I think this activity, that the bus of the city, it can be entertaining because you can know your city or other cities with your friends, and it could be interesting.
I like this one too. They are watching a match, and I think it can be a option that it can be very funny to stay with your friends.
I think the same. I think the match, it could be the best option because it's a funny activity, and more if you were with your high school and your friends. And the worst activity, I think, could be this, because I think a castle can be boring sometimes.
Yes, I'm agree with you. I like this one because I think that visit a market, it can be very interesting because you can learn new things about the other city, and it can be very interesting.
Yes, and you can buy something for your family and your friends to give after the trip. But I think the best option is the match of football or of basketball or of, if you want, baseball.
Yes, I'm agree with you.
Thank you.
Well, grammar errors, structures, and clear sentences. Okay, let's see. It's your turn. Let me show you again. Okay, just try to explain more than one option. Okay, like I think this one or that one. So this is not the discussion, just I want you to express your opinion on this actually activities. Like what do you think? Which ones can be just better and why you think, okay?
Okay. Mm, in my
Oh,
opinion, go.
wait,
Hmm.
I couldn't hear you. Just could you
Oh,
say again?
yes. Are you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you, okay?
Mm. In my opinion, I want to go to the zoo because I like animals, especially lion, tiger, elephant, about wild animals. Uh, and the second reason I want to go to the zoo because it's really um, excited, um, fun, and we can see some animals we don't know about the special animals. And so we can learn, uh, yes, we can learn about different animals, like how
Issues.
they eat, how they sleep, how they do when they feel fun, then when they feel delighted, like me.
What? Divided
That's all.
No, this one. What is this? Animals feel delighted. What is this? Animals feel
Animals feel
delighted. Good. Oh
delighted.
my God. Just you want to use delighted in any way. Okay, just for
Animal has emotion.
of course, but
Animals.
okay, but they don't need to be delighted. What is this? Yes, of course, delighted for animals.
Do you know the
Okay,
animals?
okay, just tell me, okay, how a horse can show that is delighted. Yeah, or a cow, for example, a delighted
Um.
cow, like so.
When the dog delighted, they will woo 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 like that.
They bark.
Yes.
Oh God, that was good. Okay, so no.
Just joking.
Okay, of course I know. Just if I were you, why not? You could use maybe second conditional here was good. So if I or for example, if I were a student, of course, of this school, okay, I would. Do you remember I told you it's not the real situation? So we're talking about hypothetical. So if I were a student, or I would go, or I would choose, for example, museum or zoo, the zoo, because of course, I like animals and especially just lions or tigers or elephants or whatever, okay? And another reason is that going to the zoo is exciting, not excited. You are excited, not the trip. So exciting and fun, and we can see animals that we don't know much about. Animals that we don't know much about. For example, we can learn how they eat, how they sleep, and behave, okay, or how they behave when they're happy, not delighted. Happy and excited. What is delighted? Just forget this adjective. Okay. Delighted. Yeah, I'm just I'm
Delighted.
just thinking about a delighted cow. Okay.
Umbo.
And I want to give you, so if you want to use delighted, okay? If you really want to, I want to give you an American word. We normally say elated, elated, E-L-E-T-E-D, E-L-A-T-E-D, elated. This one is really common and we use it a lot. Elated, okay? It means very happy. So, for example, I was elated when I won the prize. Elated, okay? Better than
Yeah.
delighted. Yeah, okay. Well, so, okay. Let's score this answer and let's see. If I were you, what would I say? So let's make it a perfect answer for your test. Okay. First of all, again, we have some vocabulary here that we shouldn't use. Here I can say 3 out of 5. Okay. In total, 3. In my opinion, um, I want to go to the zoo because I love animals, especially wild animals, like lions, tigers, and like going to the zoo is exciting and fun because I can see animals I don't usually see. I can see animals I don't usually see. It's also a great place to learn about how animals live, how they eat, how they sleep, and how
Excuse
they,
me, teacher.
yes, yes.
Can you wait? Can you wait for me some minutes because now it's raining and I need to close my door. So
Of course,
noisy.
of course, of course.
Okay, we can keep going, teacher.
Of course. Okay. So you could say, I think visiting the zoo would be a wonderful experience. Would be a wonderful experience. This way you could end your and finish your answer in the perfect way. So it would be a good experience. Okay, and that's it. Well, so do you have any questions like about the spirit?
No.
Okay, so tell me, how do you find it? Is it difficult? It was a real test, so it was actual. So it
Mm,
was difficult, like or no?
when I do B1 about the speaking,
Yeah.
I realize it's easy than my thinking.
Of course, it's
It's easier
easier
than my
than.
thinking.
Of course, it's easier than you think. It's easier than you think or you expect. Of course. Of course it is. Just you need to pay attention. When talking, avoid using extra prepositions that we don't. Or just be careful about the use correct preposition especially, but now you know you are ready for it. Now you know the structure of, for example, present and past and how to use. Okay, so that's really important to just use them accurately and correctly. And this way you can, now I can say that you could easily get just 4 out of 5 in total. That was really good. So, okay, and that's it. So we talked about speaking. And now you're ready to, of course, boost your level up, B2. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
what? No B2, no B2.
definitely.
I don't like B2.
Yeah, of course. So it was really good. The first time I started, you were just like maybe pre-A, yeah, pre-A2 or A1, maybe, yeah, A1. You were, yes, A1. And now you are B1. B1, okay, just you need to pay more attention when Providing your answers. Okay, so let me check if we have time to keep going. We have 3 minutes. Okay, now if you have any questions, you can ask because there is no more time to practice, but we will practice again later. Okay, do you have any question that you want to ask me?
Absolutely not, because you teach so easy to understand.
Happy to hear that. Very good. Okay, so that's it for this week, and enjoy your Saturday, your Sunday, just have some fun. Enjoy your week, study, and see you the next session next Saturday.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And just take care, take some rest, and get well soon, okay? Just rest.
Yes.
Okay. Goodbye. See you.
Goodbye, teacher. See you again.
Grace,
Bye
goodbye.
bye.